Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Hexagon and I'm going to show you how to create petroleum jelly soaked cotton balls. These are used to help you start a fire in a survival situation or any other kind of situation. They work quite well. Petroleum jelly burns hot and it burns for a long time when you've got it in these cotton balls, which acts like a wick. There's plenty of other videos to do this. You don't really need me to teach you how. I learned from YouTube as well. But I'm going to go through the process from the very beginning, covering all the materials. Here I've got a camper stove. I like using this because it produces just a small flame. I don't need very much heat. Petroleum jelly melts very easily. I'm going to be using a Pyrex bowl, matches as an ignition, a couple spoons to handle the petroleum jelly. When you get petroleum jelly, get the unscented kind. Do not get the baby scent or fresh scent or which other kind. Just get some from a pharmacy. I got this from the pharmacy area of Walmart for like $1.50 or something. Of course, I've got pre-sorted. You want a uniform size of cotton ball, really. Keep them all about the same size. I got these pre-sorted. These are 100% cotton, and I got this gigantic bag for, I don't know, maybe $3 or something like that. It's cheap. Aluminum foil to lay these out on. Once they're soaked, they need to cool for a while. And of course, pliers to help me handle them. Alright, so let's get this started. Let me try to work here with both of my ends the best I can, and a camera strap here. So, now keep in mind these things do produce carbon monoxide. You need to probably not do this indoors, but it's a small flame. Alright. And really just the lowest setting. Barely on is plenty enough. Okay. Remember, you're working with flammable materials here, so be safe with this. I got a nice big glob here. I try not to get any on my hands because it's flammable, so I use another spoon. If you do get some on your hands, I recommend you try and get it off. I've burned myself enough times to know that I'm not a fan of it. Alright. Now, just set that right on top. And I've got another bowl here. As I said, I can snuff this out if I need to. We're just going to wait for this to melt. It should not take very long. And as soon as some of it melts, you can actually get started. And it's already melting. Since I'm on a limit here, and I don't want to bore you guys, I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. Get yourself a nice pool of it. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to let that melt. And I can actually get started here. Turn this heat down some. And one hand, just give it a good dip. Turn it upside down. Let the petroleum jelly soak into it. I don't know how well you can see that, but just let it soak in for a few seconds. Grab it with your pliers. Dab it in on the other side. Repeat. I might have panned off there. I'm going to do it again. Don't worry, you're going to see it. Once you got it there, bring it over to your cooling sheet. Set her down. Alright, so again, cotton ball. Give it a good dab in. Let it soak in. Grab it with the pliers. Another dab. Upside down. And on the cooling sheet. Now, you don't want this stuff to boil. This is way too hot. I got it way too hot here. I'm going to turn this down. Don't want it to boil. Okay. Just liquefy. So again. Yeah, this is way too hot, but that's alright. Okay, and that's how you do it. Oh, I forgot one critical component here. It's always good to have a nice tea. Cheers.